all you natural bodybuilders, start acting like it, right? Y'all is not on gear, y'all is not on juice, y'all is not on none of that extra stuff, right? So I don't know why y'all keep swearing up and down. Y'all can train like the rest of the Mohicans that y'all see on YouTube, right? Now granted, even me, I'm natural, so it's like I gotta tell myself, look here, bro, you can't be doing all that extra stuff. You ain't no Dorian, shoot, even today, you ain't no Derek Lunsford, you ain't no C-Bum, you ain't no none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what for a lot of y'all too, watching. So I'm gonna give y'all some tips on how to avoid going about this natty thing the wrong way, right? Yeah, you may be natty, but you sure is not acting like it. More importantly, you never gonna develop an actual physique with no density, no structure, no mass, no nothing. You just gonna be a fly on the wall. You just gonna be a pencil. You just gonna be up there. You just gonna be standing up there. You gonna look like the American flag pole. Like, seriously, if y'all don't start doing these essential tips that I'm about to give y'all, right? So, because I just did a live stream and we was talking about it, bro. And it gave me the perfect idea. I'm gonna make a video about this. So, this is what you need to do in order to build a natural professional physique, right? As a natural bodybuilder. First things first, develop a mindset, right? I said this before in a past video and I'm gonna say it again in this one. Get away from all that bro science bullshit, you know what I'm saying? That ain't helping y'all no way, shape, or form. Y'all tell me if influencers are helping you or actual athletes, coaches, bodybuilders, lifters, right? Not influencers, not people that's just looking for another view or another subscriber, right? We ain't talking about them. Lead them where they at. You know what I'm saying? If you really trying to become something, like I said, build yourself, develop a real champion-like physique, you know what I'm saying? You really gonna have to go about it this way. This way meaning this. Check it out. I was told you're gonna have to really start acting like a pro. Don't wait till you get your card. Ouch. Whew. But yeah. And there was a female that said this too. She was like, don't wait till you get your card to become a pro, right? Or to start acting like one. No, be one now. Even if you ain't got your pro card or not, you know what I'm saying? I got 2 of them in 2 natural leagues. So I've been able to gain a level of experience and now I'm making this video for y'all today, right? Now we going for the IFBB, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because somebody said that no natty in today's generation can make it to the IFBB. I said, what? Man, watch out. I said, watch out, bro. So that's tip number 1. Develop a mindset, right? Get away from all this bro science telling y'all gotta act like all these influencers, lift all the weight in the gym. You're not doing nothing, right? Second, and I think this is, I want to label this the first one, but I can't, so it's all good. But second, get off the machines. Stop sitting on machines. And I say that literally and physically. I mean that literally and physically, because it's not doing you no justice. It's not doing you no benefit. It's only doing you harm at this point, right? Like, let me say it this way. The results that you're looking for is in the work that you're avoiding. I'm gonna say it that way. Because every time you go to the gym, you run straight to the machines. You don't even look at the free weights. You run straight to the machines. You know what I'm saying? You see the bench press, you get sick. You know what I'm saying? You see the dumbbells, you start catching muscle spasms and whatnot. Nah, man. Nah. Don't be that person. So, like I said, you're gonna have to start lifting some real weight, pushing some real iron, man. You don't hear this in the background moving? Yeah. You really gonna have to move it, man. Because that's where all your ancillary muscles is gonna wake up. What is ancillary muscles? Put it like this. You see, look at the difference between Derek Lunsford and Ronnie Coleman, right? You see how Derek Lunsford looked today, and you see how Ronnie looked back then? That's what ancillary muscles are. That's just the perfect way I can put it. Because somebody gonna be like, well, I looked it up on Google and, you know, ChatGPT, they give me a break. Shut up, shoot. You putting too much on it now. Like I said, it's just a simple comparison, right? I'm straightforward to the point. I'm one of them. Yes, I'm a pro bodybuilder, but I'm gonna tell it like it is at the same time. You know what I'm talking about? Sure, we ain't about to be doing all of that trying to figure out what is this, no, we straightforward, to the point, to your face with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I said this before, I don't want nobody to come at me in person asking, is this true? Yes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it the same way I say on camera as I do off. Same difference, ain't no different. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, that's tip number 2. Get off the machines, man. You know, if you want them ancillary muscles to start popping, getting that real density, getting that real structure, get off the machines, bro. Get off them, right? Because 9 times out of 10, y'all are young, under 25, 26. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got all the, man, y'all just selling yourselves short, bro. Only if y'all knew the real truth. You know, I know ain't nobody told it to y'all like this, so that's why I advise y'all to listen up, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Like, all these gurus that's telling us, like, oh, we gotta eat this and eat that. Bro, I've been doing it like this for the past 5-6 years now. You know what I'm saying? Been training for 10, but for that first 5, I was doing like y'all. Stuck on machines all day. Yeah, I was lifting free weights here and there because I wanted to. I actually started in powerlifting, so that gave me the little edge. But still, though, you know, I was like everybody else, just running the machines, hammer strength. You know what I'm saying? And then when Arsenal came out, bruh, that's when, whoo, I was going machine crazy, bruh. But for real, get off the machines now. So, and then lastly, this is gonna be the most important tip. You see what this say? If you can't see what it say, zoom in on it. It says trust God, right? How is that a part of the process? It should be the biggest part of the process, right? Because when you get to them dark nights, bro, and then you be wondering how is you gonna make it to the next day, the next season, next phase, whatever the case is, that's where you would want God to show up and show out. 'Cause that's what he did for me, man. You know, he had to show up and show out in the biggest way possible, most mysterious way possible. You understand me? So now I'm on this journey of just, it's like an adventure. It's the biggest adventure I've ever been on, by far, right? I say by far because I know it's going to be another one, you know, after this one. But instead of me running from it like 99% of the people do, what was that? Where did the other one go? Oh. Instead of running from it like 99% of the people do, I'm going to stay here head on and embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Try to look at it from a different angle. So that's what y'all got to do. You got to put God first and enjoy this process, bro. Because if you don't, you're going to fall short. You're going to fall short in the sport. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till you get the car to start acting like a pro, man. More importantly, don't wait to get the money and the car to start acting like a pro. People say, like, they've been thinking I've been a pro in the IFBB for quite some time, right? And even before I started competing, I always had this aura about me, so that's why people was able to flock and understand what I was saying. So, like I said, we're going to go over it again. Get away from the bro science. Step number 1. Number 2, stop using machines. This is just basic tips, but they will take you a long way in this game, man. I'm telling you right now. It will take you the longest way. It'll take you the longest way, right? And I say it that way because all your friends and tribes in the musketeer group, they gonna fall off. They gonna fall off by the wayside. So, you know, here's your chance to one-up them, you know. Here's your chance to outdo them. That's it. Literally, that's it. And it's Ox, man.